So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about self-image and identity. One of the first sources I looked at was on commonsense.org, and it said you can really alter yourself online versus how you portray yourself in person. An example was that there could be this really shy girl, um, like we all know those people who are super, super shy, but online they look like they know everybody, they talk to everybody, and when you see somebody like that, you're like, wow, like I didn't think she talked very much, like that kind of thing. And I've seen people like that, like in my own social media. Um, Also, I've been told since I was little that everything you post will always be out there, no matter if you delete it, you think it's gone. There's going to be somebody that can find it. So you really need to be cautious about what you're posting, um, the like links you post, that kind of stuff, the photos you post. So I think as a teacher, I will also warn my students about it because I loved being told about how like if it was deleted, like they can still find it. And when you're trying to get a job, those people hiring you will always go and like look at your social media, see what you're posting, the types of things you're posting. Another site I found was Your Online Identity, and it started off with saying that we're always online, and we are. Like I was online to find this information um, in college and even in high school. I posted all of my assignments. I like submitted them all online. We are a society that bases everything through the internet, I think. And it also said about social medias that most of them do have an age restriction of 13. In a personal opinion, I really think that's still young. They're not really developed, like, oh, I shouldn't post that. And a lot of times, like, they don't even know, like, oh, I shouldn't post that because it might come back later. Because I don't think everybody's told about how that can come back and kind of get you. Um, and most or almost all social media sites do allow you to post photos. And I think that we just need to be really cautious about what we post. I know a huge thing, like like going into education, as always told, you need to be careful about your photos because, like a lot of college students, they go out and party, and if you're trying to get a job and they see that you're underage drinking, or even like that in your photos, it just doesn't look very good. And I agree with that, and that's why I'm glad that I was told. Also, a lot of online bullying is stems from social media, which I believe most people know. It's pretty common knowledge that there's sometimes a girl or a guy who posts something and somebody will like post a mean comment and then others will go along with it. And I think that's just becoming a huge issue in today's society and it just doesn't get enough recognition. So that's a little bit on self-image and identity.